Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be a mid-July energy check-in for you guys. It's good for the Sun, Rising Moon, or Venus sign of Sagittarius. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for one of you, so it will not resonate with all of you. It will resonate with whomever needs to hear it the most, or maybe only parts of it will. Things can be opposite and in reverse in a general reading because there are 8 billion people on the planet. So it won't resonate with everybody. Check your Rising Moon or Venus sign if this doesn't resonate on my other channel called Soma Chandra. The link to that channel is at the top of the description below, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. I read for you guys there too. If you want a message to be just for you and more personal, book a private reading with me. The link to my website's in the description below. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for Sagittarius here every 72 hours usually. And you guys needed something a little different, and I'm doing a little bit of a different spread for you. So I noticed that the Eight of Pentacles kept coming out. So a lot of you are very focused on work, just trying to bury your head in work. But I do notice that the Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck right now. So, and the Magician in reverse, Two of Coins in reverse. I think that you're in a mode of reprioritization. And with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know if you feel like you can cooperate. Think you feel like you need to work alone right now. I think that right now you don't feel like you have all the tools you need to succeed in a situation. The Magician comes in reverse when we maybe feel a little cynical or we don't have much of a plan. Worst case scenario, you're working on something because you've got nothing better to work on. But I don't think that's it based on the other cards here. And this Eight of Pentacles in reverse tells me you can't really work on something right now. You're not feeling confident to manifest. What flipped out of the deck for you, I will put it back. It's my clarification deck. This Five of Wands came out 3 times. Like it wouldn't go away. It flew behind me onto my bed. So there's a lot of tension between you and another person. You might even be in a group dynamic, a lot of diverse opinions, like a battle of wills, a push-pull, something like that. And also the Five of Wands is where we try something out, but there is tension. I think you are trying to make slow progress in a situation where you free yourself from cycles. Someone's coming charging at you, though. I don't know who this is. And there's some illusion at play. Things are not as they seem. You or a person around you is feeling somewhat insecure. So let's see what comes out. Spirit for Sagittarius. So show me the past, please. Show me the past, recent past. Okay, the Sun. You could have been dealing with a Leo. What else with the past? You had clarity in a situation. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you very recently became single, or you were happy. Things were looking good. You were having fun, a breath of fresh air. This Nine of Coins is about abundant luxury and self-sufficiency and financial independence. So you might have recently like stepped it up at work or something, even like recently felt really good and kind of single and free and happy in a situation. But what's the current energy that you're in? What is the current energy? Seven of Coins in reverse. So currently you don't have much of a long-term plan. You are not moping, looking over the past, waiting for something in futility. Right now you don't have a long-term view of things, or there's limited success and reward. This is your current energy. That could be your energy or a combined energy. What's on the mind of the person closest to you? Closest person to Sag, what's on their mind? Seven of Cups. This person might be doing a lot of wishful thinking and living in somewhat of a like illusion with you, possibly, but they have other opportunities and choices when the Seven of Cups comes out. That's like a Pisces energy for me. They do have choices. That's what's on their mind, but they might be doing some wishful thinking with you. We'll clarify. How do they view Sagittarius? How does this person view Sag? They view you as the Ten of Swords. They think that you've been hurt either by them or by someone else in your life. You've been through something painful, a crisis, stabbed in the back maybe, a deep wound, even a health issue, major loss. Okay, how do they feel? This person feels like the Nine of Wands. They're hanging in there with you, but they're guarded with you. For sure, their walls are up. They're feeling somewhat defensive. I think this person feels like they're being tested, like it's a test of faith. They're trying to be resilient and persistent, but they have boundaries. Okay, how does this person see the two of you? How does this person see the two of you? Seven of Wands. This person seems, I think you're maybe both being defensive with one another, and not afraid of, or maybe not afraid of obstacles and challenges. How else? I want another card here. Seven of Swords in reverse. This person sees the both of you as sort of being caught doing something you weren't supposed to, maybe, or not able to be very flexible and strategic in a situation. Or how they see the two of you is maybe some guilt or even questioning your own identity, maybe kidding yourselves, cheating yourselves, and both being a little defensive. What's going on here? That's kind of weird. Two sevens. Sevens are about karma. What are the hidden factors? What are the hidden factors? The Knight of Coins in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So a hidden factor is someone's not ready for a serious routine yet. Somebody might be bored. Somebody might be expecting perfection. Someone can't finish what they start. Maybe being ultra conservative to the point where it's stuck. Or someone might just be being lazy and apathetic. The Knight of Coins is where we're either working too hard or we just can't work hard enough, can't be conservative or whatever. So that's something you need to know. Someone just might not be ready to set up a routine. Somebody might even be focused on the wrong kinds of things for the wrong kinds of reasons. We'll see. I'll clarify that. What is your advice, Spirit? What's Spirit's advice? What is your advice to Sagittarius? Knight of Wands in reverse. This is on again, off again. Okay, you're in a situation relationship-wise, even if it's a career thing where it's short term, it's a passion project. Their advice at this point is that you need to know that the energy is scattered. You might be being hasty. The other person might be being hasty. Someone is frustrated. It's kind of a passion project. Watch for impulsivity and on again, off again. That's kind of player energy. What's the potential outcome? Potential outcome is the Page of Cups in reverse. So a little bit of a broken dream here with the Page of Cups in reverse. Pages in reverse deliver no news or bad news. So someone's doubting their intuition. Someone's creatively blocked up. Someone might be jealous. And this is like a broken dream. Someone in this situation is seeking attention and they're feeling a little vengeful even, or vulnerable. Best case scenario, vulnerability. Worst case scenario, someone is just being a brat about it or flaky. Okay, so I think, or best case scenario, at this time, someone's not willing to dip their toe in the water emotionally. What is going on behind the scenes for Sagittarius and then their person? What's going on in the rest of Sag's life? Knight of Swords. Whoa. So you feel the need to be brave and direct in your life. You are feeling ambitious. You want action. You suddenly feel the need to think fast and be driven to succeed. You might be running towards something or running away from it. What? Sometimes the Knight of Swords is kind of like a lunatic. But like he just goes diving right in before he even. Here's what you need to know about the Knight of Swords, you guys. The general puts the Knight of Swords at the front line for two reasons. He's expendable, but he's also inspiring. So be careful. Like behind the scenes for you, you want action. You want to think fast. The Hierophant in reverse. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, but not necessarily. The Hierophant comes in reverse when we want to march to the beat of our own drum. We want to break from tradition. We want to break from societal norms. We don't want a very conventional relationship at this time. Some of you are leaving like a big company, a big job. You might be getting a divorce. You might want to take action because you've just broken out of some kind of serious commitment, or you're waiting for someone else to do that. You might not want to hear it from friends and family either. You might be clinging to some old ways as well. I'll clarify that. What's going on behind the scenes for this person? Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly, or a wife or a mother, someone very mature, grounded, and practical. This just came out for Virgo on my other channel, literally in the same spot. You might be dealing with a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart, and I'm picking up on the same energy, possibly. Just FYI, you might want to check out the Virgo video if you're dealing with a Virgo or you have Virgo in your chart and your sun, rising, moon, or Venus sign, Sagittarius. But This person is very nurturing and practical. They're very concerned. They might be a parent. This could be a mom, even your mom. This person has a sense of obligation in their life, okay? What else about this person that you need to know? And they are the Magician in reverse. So they're either being a little manipulative in some way, or they just can't manifest with you at this time. What's at the bottom of the deck right now? Six of Cups. You miss them. This is a person from the past, or someone you're thinking about the past. King of Swords, an Empress in reverse, the World in reverse. What happened with this Empress in reverse and the World in reverse? Is that you or is that your person? If it's another person, it never really finished out with them. This Empress might not have been behaving as a true Empress. This could have been a karmic. You could have been acting karmic in a situation, or maybe you lowered your standards and communication's not good. You couldn't finish something with someone. It's not over yet. Someone's standing in their power here with this King of Swords. I feel a blocking here. Very much so. Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard that. I almost just heard a car accident right in front of my house. Maybe you avoided a bad accident. But you're recalling something from the past, or perhaps right now, you just want something sweet and fun and innocent and childlike in your relationships. Let's see what comes out for you. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the current energy this? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't think you have tons to give. I think that you do want equal give and take. You might feel breadcrumbed. You might feel like you don't have very much to give another person, but you're going to give just enough. But I don't know that you see anything long term here. You might have given quite a bit, actually, but you can't seem to have a breakthrough. I think something isn't long term for you right now. You're only going to give so much, you or your person, and there hasn't really been a successful breakthrough. You might even be rethinking an idea. Okay. They view you as the Ten of Swords. This person around you thinks you're hurt. Why do they think Sagittarius is the Ten of Swords? There's that Five of Wands. There's competition. 2-5, so conflict, loss, and change. They think whatever hurt you is a situation that you still feel a lot of tension from. They could be involved with it, but other people could be too. And I think that you're just trying to make slow progress and free yourself from negative relationship cycles. That seems to be their opinion of you. But they feel the need to be guarded with you. Why is this person guarded? Three of Cups. This could have been a third party situation, or they aren't ready for serious commitment yet. And that might be the breadcrumbing or giving to more than one person. They might be afraid of a third party situation, or maybe it's just friends for right now. The Tower. I knew that wanted to come out. So how they feel is this is kind of blowing their mind. What is the Tower? They may or may not be okay with friendship. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. They feel like they need to suppress their love for you at this moment because this is all something is hitting them very suddenly with the Tower. And friendship here is all that's on the table at this point. How do they feel about that? Oh, this bums them out. I don't know what I want. Now they don't know what they want. This wants to go back, though. They view the two of you as the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, okay. Why is that here? Temperance, there you are. You're giving somebody the cold shoulder here. Or like, actually, in this deck, it always looks aloof, like the cold shoulder. I think at this time, balance needs to be brought to this situation. You're trying to determine the purpose. You just want peace and calm at this point. Or that's what they think. They might want you. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. This person might be jealous. They might be moody. They might be being unrealistic. They might be over romanticizing this, or they have an overactive imagination. They might even be stressed out and have a tantrum. Or they're just not going to express a lot of love to you at this point. That's how they see the two of you, is like trying to find calm and balance and determine the purpose, and that neither one of you are going to rush in and write a romance novel. And if you do, it might be unrealistic. Okay. The hidden factors are this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That could be a hidden factor within you or within this person. Someone might be really expecting perfection here. Seven of Pentacles, somebody is mopey and waiting for something to happen, for a good routine to be put in place. What else? Ten of Cups, yeah, somebody wants long-term stability. Somebody could even be married in this situation. Somebody wants a happy ending, and they're willing to wait for it. But for whatever reason, this good routine is not being set up. Yeah. Okay. Spirit's advice is that this is a passion project with the Knight of Wands in reverse, or someone just can't drive towards it. Why is that? The High Priestess in reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Pisces. Somebody's ghosting and somebody's playing games here. The High Priestess in reverse withdraws into silence. She needs a little bit more than alone time. Worst case scenario about a High Priestess in reverse. This is an extreme interpretation, so this will not be true for all of you. Worst case scenario, this is a slut that's playing games, that is promiscuous and loves to be chased. That's worst case scenario. Like somebody likes to be chased and wants to play games. Best case scenario, someone is not listening to their intuition at all. Okay, what else? They're like warning you that you or your person is not listening to the intuition. King of Swords. There's also a King of Swords involved. That could be you. That could be your person. That could be a third person. It's possible. But someone is going to stand in their power and be very detached. A King of Swords does not show a lot of emotion. He has a heart. A King and Queen of Swords have a heart. I promise you, I'm an air sign, so I come out as a King or Queen of Swords a lot. This person has a heart, but they are very detached, high standards, and wants to maintain control, and there's going to be a detachment here. Okay, the potential outcome, which is potential outcome right now. Why is this Page of Cups in reverse? Three of Swords in reverse. I think that there's healing that needs to be done here. This could have been a love triangle, but not necessarily, because when I have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords, it's a triangulation of that kind, but that's not necessarily true. The Three of Swords in reverse is optimism and forgiveness, but it's usually releasing pain. I think someone is not going to open up emotionally, either you to them or them to you, until this Three of Swords is gone, where there's healing, complete healing from something. That's a Libra energy. What else with the final outcome for this, or potential outcome at this time? Can you show me clearly, Spirit? The Magician in reverse. Yeah, this isn't going to manifest right now. Or if it does, it will not manifest in an appropriate way. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term stability. Somebody could be married. I've got two tens here. So marriage, long-term commitment, and family could be at play for someone involved or is on someone's mind. Who doesn't want the Ten of Pentacles? We all want that, right? Tell me a little bit more. What does Sagittarius really want in this relationship? Judgment. Well, it's Judgment Day for you. You're at a real crossroads. This is Libra or Scorpio. You might want a Libra or a Scorpio, possibly, but that's not necessarily true. You're trying to find the shoe that fits. This is the Bougie deck by Sal Bayadora of Eat, Read, Love. Do you guys watch Sal on Eat, Read, Love? I love this deck. I just adore him. Looking for the shoe that fits. He described it perfectly with this. What else do you want? The Six of Cups. You're recalling the past. You're revisiting the past. There is a homesickness in your heart right now. You might be thinking about your children, or right now you just want innocence and joy and something easygoing, but I think you're missing someone. I think that you want a rebirth of some kind. But even if you don't, you know exactly what you want in this situation. You have heard the calling. You have an absolution. The King of Swords. Well, you're the King of Swords. You might want a King of Swords, or you're going to be the King of Swords. Your actions towards this person is to be in control. You're going to maintain control. Or you're dealing with someone who's just not showing a lot of emotion, but that's your action towards the person, is you're in King energy, where you're going to kind of, You might be dealing with a person that's not really listening to their intuition, and they think if they sort of string you along and play games with you, that they'll get what they want. I have a magician and a high priestess in reverse. These are two people in the beginning of a relationship discovering their power. I think both of you are struggling with that. I just think you're not ready to have a breakthrough just yet with this Ace of Swords in reverse. You might, spirit and your own souls might be blocking you at this time because you're at a crossroads. You are still haunted by, not haunted by, but you're living in the past to a degree, and your knee jerk response is to take control of everything. This isn't very open. I feel like you're trying to get control of of yourself, the relationship, be able to manifest, be able to listen to your intuition. That's just not happening right now. Yeah. What's this person really truly want? Six of Swords. I think this person's going to release baggage and move on to healing. They might be moving away from you, or they'll just like slowly move on. Eight of Wands in reverse. This person's pretty frustrated. They resist change. They might not be communicating very much with you, but if it's also a sign of impatience and impulsivity. This person, worst case scenario, will be panicked and out of control and want it to happen very quickly. And there's frustrations because of delays. But it could also be possible this person is just, and they resist change, but this person might suddenly slow things down. I'm seeing a slow energy here with this energy around you. The Emperor. Oh, they're matching you. This could be a same-sex relationship. Not necessarily, though. They want control. You both want control. You might be having a power struggle. Yeah. This Emperor's got a lot of control, though. This person wants to establish structure and authority in their life. We see his back, though, here. This person might turn their back. They might go back to an Emperor. They might be an Emperor. They could have an Aries in their life. They could be an Aries, possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, Libra, Scorpio here. But this person's going to be very logical and practical. I'm not buying it. What do they really want with you? What does this person really want with you? I know they want something because they are frustrated. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I think they were overcommitted and they just couldn't be flexible and adaptable. They've dropped all the balls with you at this point. Yeah, an Empress in reverse. So you could have a Libra or a Taurus, or a married woman. This person is having a hard time behaving like an Empress. They're struggling with their boundaries, with their high standards. They might need more self-care. Worst case scenario, I have an Emperor and an Empress. Did this person cheat on their husband with you or wife or something maybe? I don't know. Interesting. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now there's a lot of apathy involved. So that's what's going to happen moving forward. That's the current energy that you're in. So hopefully this resonates with you and it helps you. I just wanted to do a different kind of spread for you guys and see if I could pick up on the energy in a different way. So I hope it helps. Book a private reading with me if it resonates a bit, but you want to work with me personally and dive into your own personal life. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. I really love you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.